Sean is a brother and a character. And Sean wrote this beautiful true story about the War of Independence, where a young husband died, left a son, so there's hope in the son. There's loss, there's longing, there's love, but there's light, and there's a young son growing up. And when something is defiled, someone is defiled, nothing is the same. And here she mentions the hills and the heather, and after defilement, they may appear the same, but nothing is the same. And it's called Shanagolden by Sean McCarthy. Oh, the cold winds from the mountain are calling soft to me. The smell of scented heather brings bitter memory. A wild and lonely gallop in the summer sky flies high o'er Shanagolden, where my young Willie lies. I met you in the winter time when snow is on the ground. The Irish hills were peaceful and love was all around. Scarcely 21 years old, a young man in your prime. We were married, darling Willie, in the eve of Christmas time. Do you remember, Willie, we walked the moonlit road? I held you in my arms then, I'd never let you go. Our hands they were entwined, my love, all in the pale moonlight, by the fields of Shanagolden, on a lonely winter's night. Then came the call to arms, my love. The hills they were aflame. Down from the silent mountains the Saxon strangers came. I held you in my arms, my love, my heart was wild with fear. By the fields of Shanagolden, in the springtime of the year. You fought them, darling Willie, all through the summer days. I heard the rifles firing in the mountains far away. I held you in my arms, my love, your blood ran free and bright, and you died in Shanagolden on a lonely summer's night. But that was long ago, my love. Now our sun grows fine and tall. The hills, they are at peace again. The Saxon strangers come. I'll place a red rose on your grave by a silver pale moonlight, and we'll think of Shanagolden on a lonely winter's night. Thank you. You're now going to hear the word that you all love for a lot of speeches, finally. I was singing the song on the radio one day, and it was on the radio early. It was John Murray show, and in the morning, it's 9:15. And when it came to the third verse, the Dubliners were behind me, and I heard the banjo. And I said about the last verse of summer that Countess Markovich loved it. That's why I'm singing it today. But Beethoven loved it, Mendelssohn loved it, Flotow loved it. He used it in his opera. Beethoven and Mendelssohn used it. And anyway, for the third verse, I could hear a banjo joining in. I said, Jesus, Barney, you could have told me. But you know, he joined in as beautifully as unexpectedly, and then came up to me afterwards and said, Jesus, Noel, I broke all the protocol there, and you know, it was right, and you couldn't look around, and you know, what could you do? But you know, when you sang, you know, Beethoven arrived December, to the 16th of December, he said, you know, when you sang the third verse, thou not leaded alone unto pine on the stem. You know, I'm the last of the Dubliners, and I had no choice but to join in. That's the effect of music, and weeks later Barney died. So I actually looked for it then in the archives, and I'm very proud because when I played it, he just played unexpectedly and beautifully. So it's for Beethoven and Barney, but it's for the contest today and for ourselves. The last shows of summer. A lot of songs are. Thomas Moore wrote it in 1805 in Jenkinstown. We have people from that county today, but you know, his first wife, his only wife, I think she probably the first last shows of summer because she buried their 5 children, even though 2 of them were 23 and 27, and then in 1849 Thomas Moore illness befell him, and she cared for him until he died in 1852. So for her, the first last rose of summer, and for us all, the last rose of summer. 'Tis the last rose of summer that blows alone. All her lovely companions are faded and gone. No flower of her kindred, no rosebud is nigh to reflect back her blushes or give sight for a sigh. I'll not leave thee alone to pine on the stem, since the lovely are sleeping. Go sleep down with them. Thus kindly I scatter thy leaves o'er the bird, where thy mates of the garden lie sound. shining circle, the gems drop away. When troughs lie withered and fond love are flown, oh, what inhabit this bleak world alone? Oh, what inhabit this bleak world alone? Countess Markovich.